I think what sets CPDLF apart is our commitment to holding a connection with our learners. And what's really neat is, yes, we're a cyber school, but we also do have 2 learning centers, one in Altoona and one in Stroudsburg. So those learners who, yes, do enjoy a virtual environment and do thrive in it, have that option for that personal one-on-one human connection in person.
One of the things we do with our learners is we bring them in, we try to assess where their academic level is instructionally, and we put them in a place where we feel like they're going to be the most successful.
I think learners and their families are often very refreshed and often surprised to know that we want to give them credit for what they already know and not have them repeat or do things just because that's how it's always done.
That's something unique among our staff, is that they really are here because they want to make a difference for kids in kids' lives. And so they approach how they work with our learners very differently.
I've heard parents say, even parents enrolling over the summer, we're choosing CPDLF because there's still that interpersonal connection with somebody. I get to talk to a real person. You know, I'm not just chatting or emailing with somebody that I've never met or spoken to. So I've heard parents say that.
I'm thinking of a learner who graduated this year after struggling for several years, but her senior year, she was able to secure a job that she loved, which involved traveling with the food truck industry. And so in other schools, it's pretty tricky to travel and do your schooling at the same time. But because it was important to her to both graduate and keep her job, and we were able to flex the time that we met with her, the time that she was able to submit her work and how she was able to submit her work, she was able to do both things and graduate with the class, walk the stage, where a few years earlier, I think even she really doubted that would ever happen.
Our team works together as a team to help support each of the learners and helps each of them along the way. And so they really have a genuine care and concern for each of their learners. And that makes this experience different than other cyber experiences, as well as other traditional school settings, is our team members.
So the moment they walk in the door and we meet them, we're looking at them in a different lens than I think other schools may. We want to know about them, their strengths and their weaknesses. We want to help continue to build their strengths and help to find ways to cope with their weaknesses, to find those strategies that are going to make them, push through their weaknesses. So again, it just goes back to people, that these are not numbers on a roster. They're alive. They're little kids, but they're capable of so much if they're given the right opportunities. And I think CPDLF is giving them the right opportunities, and then not just trying to pull them through it either. We're all about self-directed learning. So we give you the opportunity. Now it's up to you, with our support, to find success with those opportunities.
We have a learner that was with us, I think 3 years ago. And she reached out to us in early May, a very difficult home life situation. And she said, I dropped out when I was with you. I want to come back. I want to finish my degree. We enrolled her. She worked through summer session, and she was able to make up 3 full credits this summer very successfully, and is on the roll and to try to graduate her by the end of the school year.
What I love about CPDLF is that any kind of learner can be successful, not just the traditional follow the rules, academically oriented kids, which are served very well in a lot of schools. So, but at our school, because of the personal relationships, I think we see all kinds of learners be successful in all kinds of ways. And we make that learning enjoyable again for them, reachable, attainable again for them. And we give families hope that often come very discouraged. And that's what I love about CPDLF.
So CPDLF is the place where you matter. You have voice and you have choice, and you matter.